Hello folks, my name is Scott Grove. I have over 70 videos out now, instructional videos, and the reason I have so many is because I take requests. There's no other instructor out there that does that. People write to me all the time, they say, hey, do this, do this, do this, can you do this? So that's why this one's being done today, and that's why I pushed it ahead of what I was going to do, because this one is one that I just flat out didn't think of. Somebody wanted to learn how to play lead guitar on their own without having to do all of the scales and blah blah blah. They're like, how can I possibly learn without having to learn scales? It's like, you do not have to know a single scale, period, to play lead guitar ever in your life. If you're sitting around studying scales for years, quit it. If you are out there reading tabs, throw that garbage away. Do not do the tab thing. If you are being taught by a music teacher and he's teaching you tab, he is worthless, plain and simple. If you are getting taught at a music store, drop the guy. You're being taken for a ride, you're being taken for all your money. They are there to teach you as slow as they can. They'll do a song like Cliffs of Dover. I don't know why everybody likes it, but everybody has to learn that song, and they'll take 6-8 weeks to teach you how to play that, and that'll cost you $200 to learn how to kind of play it, and they're going to teach you how to play it on tabs, and they're there to sell you the tab paper and to sell you more guitars as you get better. That's what they're there for. So if you're learning tabs, quit it. If you're learning scales, quit it. They have the your major gin and tonic scale. I know it's supposed to be pentatonic, but might as well be gin and tonic. Your Nickelodeon scale, your Lick-a-Lesbian scales, whatever. Quit it. There is no sense, no use in any of them whatsoever, okay? So that's out of the way. I will teach you how to play lead guitar if you've never touched it, played just rhythm a little bit in your life, but people want to know how to play a solo. How do I make up my own solo? Don't show me how to play licks that you've already learned. I've got 3,000 tapes on how to play all these different licks, but you want to learn, or this person who requested it wants to learn just how to make up a solo on their own. They've got the soul in them. I can't teach you soul. B.B. King, I don't know who the hell finds him fascinating, but you can learn to play like him in 10 minutes for the most part. Sorry, I know I'm going to get cards and letters, but I don't know where everybody gets other. I have no guitar heroes. Hendrix, Page, Stevie Ray, fine, whatever. They're influential, but are they great? No. They're dead. Leave it alone. Anyway, why would you want to play like them? They don't. You're not going to get a job playing like these people. Even like Steve Vai. The only people that go to his shows are other musicians. Okay, so if you ever actually want a job as a guitar player, you better learn how to play pretty much everything out there. I've done it my whole life, traveled on the road, played with many, many stars, and you have to learn how to play everything. And you have to learn how to play on the fly. A lot of these people, they won't even rehearse. They hire you, boom, you better be on stage and be ready to improvise and jam and whatever. I'm going to teach you how to do all that. Okay, so if you're learning in any other way, you are wasting your money, my friend. I'm just telling you that now. You can tell me to blow it out my pie hole, whatever, but anyway, you're wasting your money. I'm going to teach you how to play based on chord shapes. That is all you need to play lead. I've been doing that for 35 years, and I can smoke 80% of them out there. So I will be teaching you, if you know how to play an F chord, okay, a D chord, and an A chord. You can play anything in the world as far as lead goes, okay? I'm going to show you just a quick few little things. I'm going to play this strictly over, okay, this here is an A chord, if you already know how to play it right here. If you take that A, move that whole thing up from the 2nd fret up to the 7th, that is a D chord. Okay, so I'm going to go all the way around that. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. That is just stuff in D. If you add some cool distortion to it, to the same thing. that is all strictly based on this D thing. It's not any scale crap. Okay? If you take that same thing, if I wanted to do a D-shaped chord, if you have a D here, okay, and you're thinking 3rd fret is your highest finger right there on that dot. If you take that whole thing and move it up so that highest one is up to the 8th fret, now that is a G chord. I'm going to teach you leads based on these type of things. So now we're here. We are in G now because we were in D here. Now we're in the next chord, which is going to be G. And now I will be able to teach you country, rock, blues. I'm going to teach it all on here. It's not going to be genre specific. I'm going to teach you how to play guitar. Every kind of guitar. Okay? Here we are in G, but we're using a D-shaped chord. So I'm going to teach you how to play stuff out of this D-shaped chord. Then you can play that lead anywhere. So it's right here in G. Okay, that kind of thing. Okay, so it's all based on that D shape. If you move it up 2 more frets, you're in A. Okay, same thing. Okay, so that's the same thing. It's just, that was actually just a D chord. I just moved that same chord all the way up to the 15th fret. So you're still using your D shape. Okay, and same goes with the F chord shape. If you move it up 2 frets, you're in G. Move it up 2 frets, you're in A. Move it up 2 frets, you're in B. Move it up again, you're in C. Move it up again, you're in D. That's the way this whole lesson is going to go. I know this is a lengthy intro, but I'm showing you to quit with the scales, quit with the stupid tab garbage. It will teach you nothing. Do you ever see Steve Vai on stage reading tabs? No. Anybody that has ever been your guitar hero has never read a tab in his life. So why the heck should you? You can get all this junk. If you want to be that kind of player, don't pay a dime ever for a lesson and learn it all free on YouTube. Okay, you might as well. If that's the kind of player you want to be, slack-ass guy who just sits around and wants to learn free garbage, it's on the internet for free. Why pay somebody? If you want some real lessons, I'll teach them to you. Most of the other players, some can bury me, no question. But who can teach better than me? Not many. There are a few. But I will teach you better than 95% of the people out there. I guarantee that. Or this is free. You keep the video. I'll give you your money back. I don't care. I'm here to teach you people, and I'm here to teach you right. That F chord I showed you. Real quick, while I have time to still show you this. If you take the G, and if you put on your favorite distortion thing again, same thing. How is that based on an F shape? I will show you. But that's all I'm looking at, and it will tie the whole guitar together. How many G's do you know? Here's one for me. Here's one for me. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. They're everywhere. And I'll show you how to play them. And I didn't use anything more than an F shape, a D shape, and an A shape. That is it. That's all I use everywhere. Okay? And you tie those together and you play the exact same junk, but you just move that stupid A shape chord somewhere, or then you make it into a D shape, or then you change it to an F shape. I'll show you how to tie all this together. So quit paying for garbage that you don't need just because everybody says you have to have it. Nobody that is your hero has ever studied the way that everybody's telling you to study. They figured it out on their own. I figured out every single thing I know on my own. Okay? So everybody is feeding you a bunch of crap when they tell you to learn tabs or any kind of a scale. it is all garbage. Again, I expect letters, and I'll take them because I'll put you on your butt where you belong. I will teach you how to play better than anybody around. So if you want to learn how to play and learn how to do it on your own, I'm going to show you how to make up your own solos. I'm not going to teach you my way of playing. I'm going to teach you how to figure out stuff on your own. Then you can learn how to play junk without ever having to buy another lesson of mine or pay anybody else ever again. Okay? So that is my promise to you. So again, I am Scott Grove. I'm going to teach you how to play without any scales, without any tab. I'm going to teach you how to play country. I'm going to teach you how to play blues. I'll teach you how to play rock stuff. But it will be only using those three little things, and it can go as crazy as you want it. It can be nice and simple. I was just using an A only, nothing else. If I'm using an A again, nothing but. I was using an A. Nothing but. I wasn't playing in the key of A. Well, I was. But I was using an A chord to base everything off of. No scales, no crap, no garbage. This is just pure guitar playing the way it was meant to be done. You do it from your flipping heart. You don't do it from reading junk off of paper or looking at a computer screen. Okay? So I know it's a modern age and you guys have access to all this junk, but there's a lot to be said for actually learning how to do something basically on your own. So no spoon-fed garbage here. Once again, Scott Grove, throw away all your tab. If you have the hate mail, send it my way. I love to knock it right back at you. Okay? Anyway, this could be the best money you've ever spent, and thank you for reminding me that I needed to put out a lesson that didn't just teach all the stuff to you. I'm going to show you how to learn it for yourself. Okay? So you don't need anything beyond this. You can buy all my junk, of course, if you want to contribute to my Hall of Fame of guitars here. Buy all my videos. But after this one particular video, it's a long one, you can quit paying anybody forever. Okay? So that's my promise to you. Otherwise, I give you your money back. You keep the flipping video. Okay? Take care, and that's the way it is. Bye, folks.